DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now, because we have you.
Good evening, everybody, and oh shit, yeah, fucking sounds first. Let's do this. What the fuck, John?
It's not me, it's the EV Mux.
Not looking good, bro. It's not looking good.
Alrighty.
Bro.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first official episode in God knows how fucking long. God, fuck. Okay, well, we already broke that rule, and who knows how fucking long that the three of us are back at it and ready to go. Welcome into the DD214 Network podcast, hosted by John Clean Sanchez, Jay, the numero uno cocksmith, and myself, Joe Tex Squillini. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are untight, baby. We about to rhythm with the tism. Oh, shit, how the fuck are y'all doing? I mean, I already broke it, so I'm just going to fucking keep saying it.
No, I'm great, man. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. It's just another day in the neighborhood. You know how it is. How about you guys?
I'm doing all right. I legitimately thought you guys were fucking with me. I thought it was a joke. I was like, there's no way that's a thing. But you know what? Like fucking algorithm too. Maybe somebody will have an algorithm. Like, I want to watch a show where they 100% say fuck in the first like 30 seconds. Like, that's us. That's us, right?
That's us.
This guy right here, him over there, him over this way. Like, that's us. That's us. So, like,
I mean, the word is literally right in my fucking opening script. Like, our opening sequence has it right there.
We really got it, John. It's on the Xbox. It's still showing like a phone. Like, I'm not joking.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
But
there's
man, we're gonna go around.
Hold on, Jay. What it is when we go live now, because EVMux added this vertical option for like long, short form content. You have to make sure when you pull up the episode, you pull up the correct one. You have the long form version of the episode pulled up, not the fucking regular one. That's why it looks like a fucking phone.
I believe you. Stand by. Hold on.
Yep. There's two streams.
You're right. Problem solved. Look at that shit. Problem solved. Thank you.
There's two streams.
Hey, look at that. I didn't even have a fucking stroke. Look at that shit.
There we go. Maybe glasses isn't for Jay.
If this is their first time seeing me on this show in glasses, I don't know what to tell them. Right? What are you gonna do? So how was everybody? How was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's week? We had a week off. Like, we had a legitimate we had a week off. How'd it go? Tell me.
I slept. I fucked. I smoked. I watched movies, and I played a lot of video games.
Okay. All right.
Movies, and I played a lot of video games. Oh, great! I didn't want to hear myself. Thank you very much.
I'm kind of glad that came up. Like, that was kind of cool.
Not my thing. I don't like listening to myself. But yeah, that's what it was. But do you want me to start off? Here's a quick. What's the question, D? What's the question? I'm scared. Yeah, do you want me to start off with my week and then go on? Do you guys want to start? Do you guys want to take the cake? Every time I smoke weed, no matter what strain, I always keep thinking about the D word, if you know what I mean. Do you guys have any advice?
The D word. What's the D word when you're smoking?
You keep thinking about dick?
Yeah,
is
dick?
But is it dick? Like that's only like
what fucking D word are you talking about?
The D word.
Are we in second grade? This is the fucking internet. Like, spell your shit out. Say with your chest.
Oh, death.
When you're smoking weed, what? Is that what he said? When you're smoking, like, is that what was the question again?
My wife, you think of dick when you smoke?
That's the only D word. Like, I was like, what the fuck is the D word? What are we in? What are we, 12? Like,
he's saying the other one. Death. That just means you're smoking some crazy shit.
Dude, that's just like a fucking regular Tuesday, like day that ends in Y in my fucking like neighborhood. Like that's every day.
I think about death every day. Yeah,
I'm fucking sober, bro. Like I don't need marijuana for that. Thank you. Yeah. I can do that while I'm sober.
I'm a combat veteran. I have a really fucked up sense of humor as it is. Like that's just Tuesday.
Cleary, I like dick better.
God damn it, Sergeant.
What's going on, Cleary? How you doing, my man?
You guys, to everybody, actually, like in all seriousness, welcome. Like it's good to see everybody. This is like by hook or crook. This is the first time the three of us have been together on our specific show in about like 2 months. So it is good to see everybody, and we do love you. Okay, we do love you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all.
So I want to start off with something real quick, and I was waiting for DD214 Network to announce this. So I'm making some changes in my life, and I'm going to be doing some different routes with my content, and I am going to be working, and I have a very, very special project that I'm going to need your help with, and even guys like Cleary, guys like our boy Wayner, and it's I'm going to make a documentary about the VFW.
Okay.
I think it's about time that because what's the biggest problem with the VFW right now?
Well, amongst others is gaining new membership and retaining retaining membership is probably. So it's not just getting people in the door and becoming members. It's
keeping them.
Yeah, it's keeping them around. Like I guess I could probably help you out a little bit with your documentary, but those are some conversations we will have behind closed doors.
Yeah, so I'm not
going to use our podcast to say anything about the VFW.
No, of course. So
I'm going to need my face blacked out and the voice changer. Just throwing it out there.
So this documentary I want to work on, I want to make it to bring light into what's going on with the VFW. You know what I mean? It's falling apart. We're not getting a lot of new members, and we have a lot of young veterans out there now too. And the VFW why was it created, Jay?
It was an organization which actually when we talk about the movie that we all saw here in a little bit, there was a thing at the end of the movie that was like, find your people. Like it helps, it heals. You know what I mean? Like find your people. The VFW was created as kind of like the original Find Your People club. And it was VFW, for those of you that are unaware, which I'm sure none of you are unaware, stands for Veterans of Foreign Wars. It like the primary way you get to be a member of that club is you have been to war. You're not just a veteran. You're not just a member. You're not just a mechanic or a cook or an engineer or an MP or an infantryman.
Yep.
You went to war. You went to you saw war. Period. That's the primary. You have to do that first before you're eligible.
Yeah, but
to get to the club, right? Like
numbers have been low, so they've opened up the doors for those who haven't gone to war either.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. No,
I'm a VFW member.
Then you're probably an auxiliary member. and you're
Yeah.
probably an auxiliary member. I can almost guarantee it. Like now, auxiliary would be family members, like support elements, like that. You can be a member of a VFW auxiliary if you've never been to war.
No, it
Like,
doesn't say that. It doesn't say that on my card.
I want to know what lodge or what VFW post. I'm sorry, not lodge. What post?
335.
335. Dude, I want you to send me pictures here in a little bit of everything they gave you.
I got you. I
Because like
got you.
just because I'm at large right now doesn't mean I don't still take it seriously. Because we can get into we get into. I'm not repelling people. Thank you. You could be auxiliary. Like actually, Miss Ray is eligible to be a VFW auxiliary member.
Yes, that's true.
So that is a thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is not like a gatekeeping thing. It's literally like you have a DD214. You're already a veteran. You have a DD214. And then based on what branch you're in, there'll be something in that DD214 that will annotate you have served overseas in conflict in a period or in an area of operation in an area of operations that was under attack or in combat. Okay, you were in hazard. It's called hazardous duty pay. All right, yeah. Hazardous duty pay. That's basically what it comes down to. If you got hazardous duty pay while you were in whatever branch you were in, there's a high probability you'll be eligible to be in the VFW. That's all it takes, right? Like,
yeah. Which I will add, I didn't get that either.
It's one of those things where like, and that's one of those things like you don't get to ask to like. I didn't ask to go to the units that I was in.
None of us do. Yeah.
I volunteered when I got to Fort Carson. After I went over to the infantry, when I got to Fort Carson, I didn't ask to land in the battalion I landed in. I just that's where my orders sent me. And I just happened to stay there for 4 years. And we ended up doing back-to-back training cycles and deployments over the next 4 years. You know what I mean? Training cycle, deployment. So those 4 years went by like the blink of an eye, but it was it was bloody and painful. It was bloody and painful. It was bloody and fucking painful. You know what I mean? Like that's just go ahead.
Similar to like my situation, Jay. Like I mean, I volunteered so my last tour I volunteered to go on because my sister unit was going and they were short people.
Yeah.
But the first two, it was just the unit I landed at. They were
going
either in the middle of their training cycle, getting ready to go, or they were wrapping up training cycle when I got there and going. And I just landed at the right time to where I was out the door and over.
Yeah, I volunteered. I volunteered for my first deployment. I was in a separate battalion at the time, but they didn't have to pick me. You know what I mean? Like they just like I just put my name in the hat and they took mine out. You know what I mean? Like that was the nature of the beast. I was not like you don't really get to pick. Like, oh, I'm just going to stay in Afghanistan the whole time I'm in the army. That's not how it fucking works. It is not how it fucking works.
Yeah. Yeah. If
that's how it works, I would have been in fucking Hawaii the entire time I was in the army instead of fucking Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah. Jesus.
If that's how it worked, they'd still be picking up pieces of me in Afghanistan right now. Okay, like I would have been there way too long. Okay, way too long.
So furthermore, I am going to be working on the VFW documentary. I'm going to be reaching out to actual VFWs. One in Rhode Island from one of our guests that we had while Jay was gone, Rob Morrison. He was actually a really good interview and a good friend of mine, and I'm going to pick his brain about that. Some of the orgs in New Jersey and obviously you guys, it's important to put the word out there. This isn't going to be something to bring members in. It's just something to get eyes open into the situation.
I agree 100%, and I also want to make it very, very well established here, especially on this show specifically, that there are amazing fucking VFWs out there. There are VFWs that are like the happening place in their fucking town every whatever night they do their special thing once a week or whatever. Like there are places that are doing it right. It's just that the VFW over the last probably 20 years has faced a crisis, and their main crisis is our generation, the GWAT generation, is not joining, and there are reasons for that. And so there have been a massive shitload of VFWs that have shut down in the last 25 years across the country. This is across
and still closing.
And I have opinions about that. And I would love to share them with you. Maybe to assist with your documentary, both good and bad.
That's exactly why I'm telling you. That's why I waited till today to bring it up.
I've got fucking opinions about the VFW, but I am also a life member of the VFW. I am a former senior vice commander of a VFW post, which I held that title for fucking 2 years. Okay, so
yes,
I know
you have actually. Yeah, that's right.
I know my way in and out of a VFW post. I know my way in and out of fucking like post meetings, district meetings, fucking state meetings. I've been to all that shit. All right, so like there are VFWs out there that are worth their fucking weight. Like that is also a thing. Like it's not all bad. It's not all bad. The bad part is that a lot of VFWs are making the same mistake that a lot of places make, like throughout history. They're not fucking keeping with the times. They're just not keeping with the times.
You're right. And but yeah, that's one thing that I had on mind throughout the week. But there's been a lot of it's very hard for me to really enjoy something these days, right? Did I talk to you guys about Cape Fear?
Oh yes, we've talked about that on.
Okay, did I?
You said you were watching.
So we finished. So it's done.
So it's a TV, because you said it was a TV show, not a movie.
Yeah. It was a TV show. And it's kind of crazy how you're going to hear me say this twice today, okay? But this show...
I'm all ears.
Actually, to be honest with you, Dutton Ranch was a 10 out of 10 as well. But Cape Fear was a 10 out of 10 show.
See, this is the John I like. The John that's not hating life because Spider-Man sucked.
Yeah,
I like it. So tell me what Cape Fear did right. Tell me what Cape Fear did right
First off, they had Martin Scorsese and Steven Spielberg work on it. So you had two legends. You had two legends in the game. Bring in the juice. It was the cinematography of it was very 1980s, early 1990s. It was like watching something on film, which if I had to assume, and I'm going to right now, it was probably shot on film.
So you said is it like a one season kind of like one off?
Yep. One off. Yep.
So in other words, how many episodes?
Baby, it was 10 episodes for Cape Fear or 9? 10.
So it's a 10-hour movie, is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah.
It's a 10-hour movie. So I don't consider like it's a mini series. It's like
it's a mini series. It's a 10-hour movie. You're right. Yeah.
It's like Generation Kill, like Band of Brothers. You know what I mean? It's a fucking. It's not so much a TV show as it's a fucking long ass movie. It's a long ass fucking movie.
And they did a good job. They had a great cast: Patrick Wilson, Amy Adams, and Javier Bardem. And Javier Bardem just really he seemed a little too comfortable in the role. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, he played one of the fucking like biggest fucking sociopathic psychopaths in cinema history, like already.
Yeah, and he did it again. He did it again, and he actually topped it. To be honest with you, I'm going to be honest. His performance in this show.
What service is this on?
Apple TV. If you need a password, I got you.
Oh my man.
I got you, Jay.
Like you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Okay, like
I'm gonna tell you why. Apple TV puts out some quality fucking shit. And when you're done with that, Jay, make sure you look at the other stuff because there's some really good shit there.
I've due to the craziness that comes with going from Mach 10 to like residential speeds. Like. I've been slowly but surely trying to pick up little hobbies, and if one of my hobbies has to be watching movies and TV, maybe I'll just make that one of my hobbies. Okay,
hey, it's one of my hobbies. I love it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I I'm still getting to the acceptance portion of it. I
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah, and but yeah, Cape Fear, 10 out of 10. Currently we're in the middle of Silo right now, which Silo is kicking ass. But let me tell you about a fucking movie we watched this week that I think I was kind of trying to avoid in a way because it kind of looks stupid from the previews. And I'm just gonna go off. This was a 10 out of 10 movie. The movie is called Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling.
I remember seeing the previews for that. How was it?
The previews don't do the movie justice at all. I'm gonna say that right now. The movie was so fucking good. You know, you got your deep space nerdy shit, right? Which we all love. You got a nice little story about the world ending at the same time, and then you get another story of two beings from space on the same mission trying to find their way home. And
all right.
Yeah, and it just told a really good story and almost kind of grounded of what like a high school teacher, because Ryan Gosling's character, he's like a very smart high school science teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets sent to space, and you know, the reality of him being kind of grounded and like being in space and dealing with a rock type alien was pretty cool. It was really cool. Yeah, there it is. It's
I've
truly
heard good things about it, and it's on my watch list now that it's on streaming.
Yeah, there is nothing bad about this movie.
What is it
It's
on
Prime, isn't it?
I think it's on Prime. It's on several. I think it's on.
Well, fuck! I know I've got Prime. I've already got. I have that. I have that. I don't need passwords for that one.
I was going to say that's the one thing I haven't been asked for a password for yet.
Yeah, that one is definitely on. That one is on Prime, and that is a good watch. That is a really good watch.
I'll put that one on the list this week.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so Prime is the one that's
top tier, and they did such a good job filming it. They had practical sets, obviously not fucking outer space. Okay, let's not go ahead of the curve right now. But they just did a really good fucking job with that movie. They really knew how to give it to the people, man, and we got it. You know, and I'm gonna say this was one of the top movies of the year.
Good. That I like hearing that, and I'm like,
this is by far my right now this is my favorite movie of the year.
Well, and it's way better than last weekend where you came in just all poopy pants because fucking everything you'd watched that week fucking sucked donkey dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking.
It's gonna happen though, Jay. That's the thing. Like.
He didn't even have anything good to say about fucking Spider-Man of all. When John doesn't have anything good to say, John always.
I never have anything good to say about Spider-Man.
I was about to say, John has not had a damn single good thing to say about Spider-Man.
Okay, first off, every time John watches anything or listens to it or goes to a concert, Frenchie can back me up on this. He will go out of his fucking way to say something nice, at least one nice goddamn thing about whatever he's fucking doing. I've seen him do it. I've known him for fucking long enough now. Like I've been watching, and I did when I don't hear John have anything nice to say, I'm like, oh, he really hated that shit, didn't he? He really fucking hated that shit. Like
wrong characters, Oh, did you see this, Jay? You want to see something cool?
What you got?
You want to see what I did the other day? Did you see it, Squillini?
No. You ripped packs, didn't you? And you got some Spider-Man shit in the new Marvel Superheroes collab with Magic. And you fucking destroyed the cards, didn't you?
What? Show me. I'm from Missouri. Show me. Come on.
Their audio with that.
Oh yeah. Take it all out. Take out that aggression. some kid some kid like 30 years in the future is going to be crying his eyes out because he's gonna find like that on the internet and be like, that was the card I was looking for. That was like it was like his holy grail, and it's just a fucking video of John ripping it the fuck up. Like,
Dude,
D says,
That's the
why
funny
not
thing.
give them away to some kids? What happened, John? I'm not going to give them bad influences.
dude, that's the funny thing. So John does that to a Spider-Man Magic the Gathering card. I actually bought the Spider-Man set when they released it.
there we go.
When it was just Magic meets Spider-Man.
You've still got
And I
that.
have, well, this is just a small part of what I've got from that set.
I'll play you right now.
It's not a deck worth of fucking cards, John. It's like fucking 20.
Come on, I got you. I got my Celeste Rune Knight ready to go. She's ready to go. Watch out, Joe. He's on his way down to your house to rip them up. You're damn right I am. Every single one of them.
Like, one of my favorite cards from that whole set was food. Sacrifice this
Yeah.
token and you gain 3 life. Like, it's just a New York style fucking hot dog.
Yep. But yeah, you know that. But the tokens are really good too. But yeah, that was my week. What about you guys?
Fuck.
You
As usual,
fucked?
dude. Fuck no. Fuck what? No. Jesus. No. God damn. No.
Not this week, maybe next.
Maybe next fucking decade or millennia. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't fucking know. No,
It's
no.
okay.
I worked twice at Arrowhead. Like, and
I haven't heard that in a while.
Well, I mean, because the previous week I was.
You
I was
guys got
Spending a lot of
confirmed
money.
to lose. You guys got confirmed to lose your stadium, right?
Yeah,
Like they made the final call on it.
they think they did. I mean, Kansas said yes, dude. So like, Kansas said, dude, like, first off, you gotta understand some of the local politics that are in play here. Okay,
Yeah.
like the owners of the Chiefs and the Royals, okay, I'm talking about the owners, both have been doing stuff behind the city's back, like Jackson County's back locally. You know, their fans. Like, remember a couple years ago, like we had that vote about like extending a tax. I told you why everybody voted no, because they just wanted to give a blank check to, they were asking for a blank check, basically.
Yeah.
Before that, this vote happened like 2 years ago. Before that vote even took place, it has been confirmed that the owner, Clark Hunt, owner of the Chiefs, Clark Hunt.
Clark Hunt.
Clark Hunt. Okay,
Say it 3 times fast.
Clark Hunt, okay, owner of the Chiefs, was already talking to the state of Kansas, and they have actually like subpoenaed and locked down emails, and those emails are not allowed to be released until like 2034. I'm not lying to you.
Yet.
This is before the vote. This is before they gave us fucking peons a vote or a say in the matter, right? The vote originally was for the Royals. The Chiefs tacked themselves onto that vote last minute, like within the last like 6 months before the vote took place. The Chiefs tacked themselves onto that bill, so it became like a double no. That vote lost like by a 2-1 margin. Everyone didn't like it. Nobody wanted it. Like, it was stupid, right? Since that vote took place, the Chiefs have pledged their undying love for the state of Kansas. By the way, for everybody that says like Kansas City like needs shit downtown and like, you know, how far our stadiums are away from everything, where the new Arrowhead, where their new football stadium is going to be on the Kansas side, is farther away from downtown than where we are now. You can see the downtown skyline from the stadiums. You will not be able to do that from the new Arrowhead. It is like way farther down the road. It's like 25 miles away from where it is right now. Literally.
Yeah.
25 miles away. Okay, you will not see hide nor hair of downtown for a good 15 minutes if you're that far into Kansas. Okay? So there's that part. And then the Royals, their owner is a piece of shit too, and fucking fuck him also. And between
Something
him and
about billionaire cucks, right?
I'll tell you what, man, they sure do like watching what they love just get fucked 6 ways from Sunday, don't they? Like, they sure do like watching that, don't they? Anywho, it looks like the Royals are going downtown. Like, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think the parking is there.
Yeah.
When we currently don't get a lot of big crowds, but when we get big crowds for Royals games, if you try to do that downtown right now, the downtown infrastructure does not exist for it. Both of you guys have visited here in Kansas City. Our downtown infrastructure is not built for walking and like 30. It's not built for 30,000 people walking. Okay.
It's gonna look like Fenway Park.
In essence, it would be, which would be great if downtown if
it had that vibe, that energy.
They're trying to do that, and maybe the baseball stadium will bring more of it down there. And that's a hope and a shout and a prayer. My main problem is not that Kansas City has a baseball stadium downtown. It's that we've got 2 fucking stadiums right where they are, functional as fuck, and we're still, like, me as a resident of Jackson County, Missouri, I'm still paying taxes on the renovations that were made to both of those stadiums almost 2 decades ago. We're still paying tax. That's why we voted no 2 years ago. We're not going to extend that tax and give them a blank check just to watch them fucking like lollygag down the road. You know what I mean?
This week, several years ago was when we went to that game at Kaufman. Kaufman was in perfect condition, working condition.
Thank you. Like that, say,
and it
say
was
it
clean.
Say it a little bit louder so the fucking cuck fucking billionaires can fucking hear you, dude. Like, say it a little louder. Shout it from the rooftop. Shout it from the rooftop.
Because now those water bottles are going to go from 5 to 12. So,
that's a whole nother.
I know, yeah.
That's a whole nother slice of the pie. But
yeah.
Point being, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the residents or the fans want. These fucking cocksuckers and the fucking politicians on either side of the border are going to do whatever the fuck they want. They have shown us time. They have shown us time and time fucking again. They're not listening to you. They're not listening. There's only one way to fight back against people that don't listen, and that's specifically these cocksuckers. It's with your wallet. It's with your wallet. It's with your wallet at the fucking stadium, and it's with your fucking vote at the ballot box. Like, get these fucking greedy cocksucks out. They're ruining everything. They're fucking ruining everything. Yep. Okay? Get these greedy cocksucks, all of them, the fuck out. And I'll shut the fuck up. Can we?
Continue the week. What else you got? Was that because you said you just worked? Was that all you did?
I worked, and I want to make it very, very clear. I do work at the stadiums. I am a lifelong Kansas City Royals, Kansas City Chiefs fan. It is an honor and a privilege to work in what I call the cathedrals of Kansas City.
I would have to agree.
Those are my holy places. If they told me I can't come back tomorrow, I've still got fucking like 4+ years of fucking memories. Okay, where I did. Okay, I don't care. Okay, I don't care if I call the fucking owners of those teams cocksuckers, because they fucking are. Okay, like, I'm not high enough on the ladder to give a fuck. Okay, I'm allowed to say that as a fucking goddamn American. Okay, I have freedom of speech. Okay, and I'm not, like, a lot of nights when I do security. Okay, yeah. if I'm being perfectly fucking honest, they need me there a lot more than I need them. Those fucking stadiums are going to be there. Those stadiums are going to be there tomorrow, whether I fucking work there or not.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, yep. I can call out bullshit when I see it, and I ain't fucking scared to. All right, it's fucking bullshit, is what it is. It's just fucking bullshit. Okay, yep. And I'm happy to work there. I'm honored to work there. It's always a privilege when I get to, like, drive up and, like, check in. Like, holy shit, I'm literally, like, I'm in the guts. I'm all up in the guts. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking amazing. Yeah. But I'll fucking call it when I see it. Now I'll shut the fuck up. Thank you, John. Thank you guys.
No, you got it.
Thank you. This was Jay's rant for today's episode. Thank you.
It was a good one. It was a good one, though. Well, you got Squillini. How was your
Wasn't
week?
about Punisher. I mean,
I got some things for you guys after, so buckle up.
yeah.
I can't wait.
I mean, just the fucking normal. Like at this point, we just kind of. I mean, my countdown's fucking started for my vacation. I'm fucking ready. Work's been fucking balls to the walls for the last 2 months. The only days that I'm not sitting here working my full time job till 9 o'clock at night is Mondays when we're doing the fucking podcast here lately. So that this past weekend, we went because my wife is the most hard-headed person on the planet. Not really hard-headed to say, but she doesn't like to shop for herself and buy new clothes when she needs new clothes, and like basic necessities even she doesn't like doing. So the sister-in-law convinced her to, we met up with the sister-in-law and her husband at the mall, and then the sister-in-law sat there and fucking helped her pick out a few outfits for the beach trip and all this other shit. Did that Saturday. Sunday. This is the part that's kind of funny. I've started actually going with my wife when she goes to get pedicures and manicures now, and I fucking am getting them too. Obviously, fucking.
You see, you got to hold them up the right way, Joe. You got to hold. Yeah, you got to do the dainty. You got to do the dainty. You got to do the dainty. All right.
Well, fucking. I mean, the thing is, it's just self-care at this point. It's one thing we learned in the Army, at least, is definitely you got to take care of your fucking feet.
Like that's first and foremost. You can't fight if you don't walk. You can't fight if you can't walk. Sorry, like that is true. It is very true.
So, so did that Sunday, and then just fucking some basic necessity running, picking up stuff for the fucking beach trip. I mean, I sent you guys the fucking photo yesterday of my fucking stack of cases of beer.
Oh yeah. Hey, where are you? You said you're doing the countdown to vacation. Where are you going on vacation this time?
So we go to the same. So for the last. I mean, almost pretty much the entire time me and the wife have been together. Once a year, we all go down with the whole family, the in-laws and everything. We go down to Emerald Isle on the North Carolina coast. Up until about 3 years ago, each year it was a different beach house because we were trying to find the perfect one, the one that was like, okay, year after year, we'll come back to this same one. And, we split it between the 3 households. So it's like fucking... because we go towards the end of the season, it's a little bit cheaper. It's like $1,200 for this fucking beach house for the whole group. Or not 1,200, 12K.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I hope we got some homies. Hope we got some homies.
Well, the thing is, like, the in-laws, they pay a third of it. We pay a third of it. Or, the mother-in-law and father-in-law, they pay a third, we pay a third. The sister-in-law and her husband, they pay a third.
Makes sense.
I mean, it's split. And then it's, like the day we leave, we have to go ahead and pre-book for the following year. And then the payments are split up over the course of the next, 11 months.
So you're already paid.
Yeah. Yeah, we made the last payment back at the fucking beginning of July of last month.
That makes that I did something. I did something similar, minus the monthly payments. When I was coming back from my third deployment, my last deployment, me and my kids went to Disneyland after I got back. I think I've told you guys a couple times about this. But I made like all the plans like while I was in Afghanistan, like fucking months ahead of time, months ahead of time, and like I had to figure out like, okay, we're going from Colorado to West Virginia in a car for Christmas, and then we're gonna go from West Virginia to fucking California, okay, like after Christmas, and we're gonna get there by this fucking date. So I had to line up like fucking like all that shit like.
You have to set up a whole fucking itinerary.
Yeah.
Well, and this is under the assumption that I don't get like my dick blown off and fucking like, and die,
Yeah.
before I get home, right? Like it's just like, well, but you have to plan ahead. You have to plan ahead, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and that's the thing. Like, it's at this point, it's kind of like one of those expenses that I just expect year after year to happen, and we just, again, like, the day we leave the beach house, we have to let the rental company know, hey, we want this again next year at this same time. Then around October, they say, okay, you need to go ahead. Or when we do that, we have to pay the deposit, which is like $250. Split that three ways.
That's not
That's
bad.
fucking nothing.
that ain't shit.
Then the first official payment is like October, and that's like $500 per group, per couple, or per household, so to speak. Then the next payment's in mid-January, then the final payments in July. So it's spread out.
Incremental.
So it's not, it's not like we're all dropping $2,000-$3,000, $4,000 or $5,000 a piece all at once.
Yeah.
And then, that also, then from there, we're also, throughout the year, we're putting money to the side for fucking the spending money when we're down there, because every year we always tell ourselves we've got this nice beach house. We're going to, at least one meal throughout the week, we're going to cook something at the house. And then we end up not doing that. So, I mean, that's just, but it's the same place that I was in last year. The thing is, so the two rooms where me and the wife, where me and Amy are, and then where the sister-in-law and her husband are, there's two rooms on the very top floor. Both have king-size beds in their own bathrooms. The only difference is one room has like an extra sitting area and a balcony out of it, and the bathroom's a little bit nicer. So what we do is just each year we swap. So the first year we were at the house, we had the smaller room. Last year we were in the bigger room.
That's so cool.
And it's fun. We all kind of, we chill, we relax. Fucking, we sit on the beach all fucking day. Me and the brother-in-law get shit-faced.
The whole fucking family's together. The whole fucking family's together. Everybody's chilling. You know what I mean? Like there's no
night. We'll go. We'll go grab dinner. We'll go do putt, go karts. Fucking hit an arcade or something.
Like there's no like set fucking itinerary. It's just like what do we feel like? What do we feel like doing? Like
what's in the area? What do we got? What can we walk to?
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Like where we go, it's so you've got the beaches. Like everybody knows about Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Everybody knows, the party beaches, so to speak, which are the big tourist attractions. There's shit tons of stuff to do, gang violence, crime out the ass. Where we go, it's it's an island. There's, some putt-putt places on the island, some restaurants on the island, and that's fucking it. It's the like true, like you want to go relax and not be crowded by thousands of fucking people.
Not be bothered by fucking humanity and shit. John,
I want to do when I go to the beach is I want to, in the morning, I get up, I drink my energy drink or my cup of Joe, my cup of coffee, and then I grab our fucking little beach fucking shade thing that we've got and our beach chairs. Fucking, I run up to the store, grab a fresh bag of ice to drop in the cooler over the beer. And then I'm fucking going right out onto the sand. I'm setting up. I'm getting things ready for me and Amy. And then I'm sitting there fucking drinking all goddamn day. Like, that's all I want to do when I'm at the beach. I don't want to fucking
deal with fucking humanity. Mr. Sanchez.
I live.
You know what I hate most about this place? It's the smell.
With the hustle and bustle.
Smell. Dude, fuck people. So, I don't want to be around people either. I don't blame you.
So the wife and me yesterday, we went to Total Wine and More. I picked up a case of Yingling, a case of Modelo, and then the Happy Dad seltzers. I got a 12-pack of the seltzers, and then they also do a sugar-free tea, hard tea, Happy Dad does. So I got a 12-pack of those, and then I bought fucking the cigars that I typically keep stocked in my humidor. I got a fresh pack of those, loaded the humidor up, so that way I just, I always throw that in my luggage and bring that down with, and a bottle of bourbon, because in the evenings after we're all done and we're back at the beach house, I like to sit outside on the nice wraparound patio when it's nice and dark out and just listen to the fucking waves and drink a glass of bourbon and fucking smoke a cigar and be left the fuck alone. I'm on vacation. I want to be left the fuck alone. And I straight up had to tell my boss, actually, my boss last week, he's like, when you go on vacation, if I see you even try to start responding to a fucking Teams message or an email, because I'm notorious for it, I can't, because it scares me when I leave my team alone.
Hold on, because just like I've known John for several years, I've now known you for several years. And I know this about you. If you see a bunch of people talking about some stupid shit and you're like, the solution's right there. This is all they have to do. And you could send a 5-second message, be like, hey, dipshit, did you turn it on and turn it back off again and then turn it back on? And then be like, oh, no, we didn't do that. Oh, you fixed it, Joe. Yay. Joe fixed it. Joe. And it's
but
because of
all the extra hours that me...
I know you would. I know you would.
Because of all the extra hours that me and my boss have been having to work here lately because we've been severely short-staffed, he straight up told me, he said, if I even see you start to fucking type while you're on vacation, I'm disabling your fucking access. And we're in a fucking video chat when he tells me this, and I just stared at him through the camera and I said, I fucking wish you would.
I was going to say, did you remind him you could still find a way back in? Did you remind him that part?
I told him I know you
pretty
much was
like, don't say that out
loud. Fucking time.
Oh! Speaking of stuff we're not supposed to say out loud,
But no, it's one of those things. I even told the wife, I said, with everything that's been going on with work, I said to her, I was like, if I could actually be able to just leave my fucking phone, my iPad, my computer, my fucking smartwatch at home for the whole week, I fucking would. That's how bad I want to disconnect from technology this coming up week.
One fine day, brother. One fine day.
So I told her, I said, because usually when we go, I always have my watch on since, my watch is rugged and not, a cheap piece of tech. It's a rugged piece of technology and stuff. Even when I'm sitting on the beach, I always have my fucking watch on because I like to fucking know what the time is. I told her, I said, I'm actually I'll have my Apple Watch with me when we go down. But after Monday, when we do the podcast, when I go out onto the fucking beach after that day, I'm leaving fucking my phone, my watch, everything at the fucking beach house. I am not going to touch it. I said, I've got my G-Shock. I said, I'll wear my fucking G-Shock out there. So that way I still at least can see the time and keep track of that. I was like, but I've got to fucking disconnect because my doctor wants to put me on fucking blood pressure medication because my blood pressure's been through the fucking roof here lately.
As your brother and as a person who's on 2 separate types of blood pressure medication, you might need it, bro. You might need it. Apparently, it helps reduce the strokes and heart attacks. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'll tell you in 10 years if I'm still alive.
Well, okay? I'm also pre-diabetic, and he put me on Zepbound, Jay. So I'm on a GLP-1 right now.
Well, okay. All right. We'll talk about that. We'll have the health and welfare discussion on another episode. We'll do that another episode.
Yeah.
But John, what you got for us?
Well, first,
outside of dudes trying to join the WNBA, because I really don't want to fucking go down that rabbit hole today.
Yeah, you're right. We won't touch that one. I spoke about that one on Morning Rips today, and I'll put it this way, right? I understand the fight against the WNBA, but when you're a dumbass mocking the LGBTQ community at the same time, that's where things get a little dicey. But yeah, we we just watched a movie that Jay suggested to us today.
Holy fucking
first off, it's one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to put it out there first. But at the same time, I couldn't keep my eyes off of it.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
All right. So, all right. Before we get into this, like, let's pause real quick for station identification.
Everybody sing! Send your mama straight up to the snow.
With the Fago song.
So,
All right.
I will agree. It was fucking. It was hot garbage, but it wasn't as hot garbage as fucking Postal.
Postal, like, well, you know what? Even Mike J has been on this show.
He said it.
Even Mike J will say that, like, the movie that Postal as a movie was not meant to be taken any kind of serious in any kind of way. You know what I mean? And this movie that we're about to discuss was only meant for a very, very, very specific audience, not unlike this podcast.
That's why it's on Tubi.
That's why it's on Tubi. That's why before it went to Tubi, you've never heard of it before. It was like it's literally made by veterans, for veterans, and very explicit types of veterans. Not this is not even your every veteran type of movie.
Anyone that likes to hear that type of language.
The group that made this movie has their own streaming service.
Yes,
Specifically geared towards veterans, and I actually pay for fucking Vet TV, by the way.
I do too. I do too. Actually, believe it or not, I would not need a password for that. Like, I still have Vet TV, like, to this day. Like,
just because it's the humor we know and love, Jay.
Yeah. What can I say? This movie definitely had some highs and lows. It definitely had some very, very X-rated shit in it. Like, I would say beyond X-rated. Like, it's the kind of shit that we think about, like, in like the military, the shit we think about but we never say. And it's like 2 hours of all the shit we think about, fantasize about. Like, if you know, if you let everybody, like, run loose and do their own thing, this is what it would look like. You know what I mean? And it's like 2 hours of that. It's like 2 hours of that.
I'm watching this while working. So I just have the fucking remote to my Apple
too.
TV in my phone. Okay, the difference between me working and you working is I don't work for myself.
It still works.
I'm sitting there with my Apple TV remote in my hand, just waiting for somebody to be calling me on fucking work chat, and, like, quickly having to pause it because of fucking how bad it was. Like, I was ready to unplug the whole fucking TV if I had to stop the fucking thing from playing if a call came through.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad.
There was necrophilia in this movie.
Amongst, I mean, the first scene of the movie is a dude going to the fucking shitter to fucking, like, jerk off, and then a firefight fucking starts. You know what I mean? Like, and he's trying to fucking rub it out before he has to fucking, like, get up and go.
And he can't finish because the battle is distracting him.
Yeah, and then he's fucking pissed off because he couldn't finish as he's walking out to go, like, you know, take command of the fucking firefight. You know what I mean? Like, that's that's how the movie starts. That's how the movie starts. That's the very, very beginning. That's literally the beginning. If you're already turned off by that, don't bother.
Do you know what I love, though? I love how they make the Marines look like just a bunch of, like, loaf pieces of shit, and then once, like, the army guys come in, their uniforms look so up. The uniforms look so much better than the Marine uniforms that are in the film.
Those were operators, though. Those are like,
yeah, they looked great.
Those bitches, they operate.
Yeah, that was SF. That was not your typical, because like army infantry army infantry would have looked just as ragged and just as fucking shitty. Like that's like
I love the one.
Go ahead.
My bad. Keep going.
I was just gonna say, if you're in the Army or the Marines and you see the crossed rifles, if you were part of the brother and sisterhood of the crossed rifles in any regard, whether you were directly there in support, whatever. If you've ever been in an infantry unit in the Marines or the Army, you'll understand.
Going on, JM.
Like you will fucking understand. That the movie's called A Grunt's Life. It's about infantry. It's about it's about the fucking infantry and how fucking absolutely stupid fucking sick we get with fucking boredom and then terror and then back to boredom and then back to terror. You know what I mean? And then you get in these like stupid philosophical conversations with like your homies because like that's all you can do is just sit around and talk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Now
and then it just whatever. Keep going.
Yeah.
John.
Now, like as far as now, like I said, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. But at the same time, there was something interesting about it.
But did you laugh? Did you tell me you laughed?
The one part that I really laughed at is when the one foreign dude, when his courier's coming out, 2027 spring. The one thing that was fucking crazy is when the foreigner that's in their unit started talking about like being like with other women and then the Christian kid was just like, oh man, I'm gonna switch over. I was like, oh my god.
He's like,
it kind of reminded. It had like the rawness of Generation Kill.
Yeah.
It was like extra steps.
It's like slapstick. It'd be like the slapstick version of like Generation Kill. That's basically like, because like the type of humor is like directly in line. The type of humor is direct.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely for a specific type of audience, right? An audience that likes the old traditional way of like, because it's definitely like a very raw comedy. There's man dick. There's
man dick. You know,
there's a lot of it, and there's a lot of it spray painted on the wall too. I noticed. I almost thought it was your art, Jay.
Hey, man, Wagner sucks cock, dude. Wagner sucks cock. Okay, like, what do you want me to say, bro? What do you want me to say?
Well, thank God it was Wagner. This is all I have to say.
I mean, the thing is, though, like, that's all extremely accurate depictions of what some of those fucking cobs and shit were like.
Well, that's the other thing that you say. It's like, because I want to piggyback off that too, because as fucked up as some of these guys were, when it was time to battle, when the battle happened, they were locked in.
Yeah,
you know,
you go straight from just this, like, you know, like lights and sounds and like all like the rounds and rounds and loop-de-loops in your head. And then when shit goes down, all of a sudden it's like whoop, and you're like, and now we're like right here, and now it's fucking on, and now I'm having fun for fucking real. Now I'm having fun for fucking like my kind of fun, not everybody else's kind of fun, my kind of fucking fun for realsies this time.
Yeah, but it was a fun watch though. I'll give it that.
My favorite thing of the whole watch was every time the LT would fucking reach out to fucking the CO and be talking to him, and the CO would say some stupid shit, and it would just flash over to that fucking like fucking in his brain
flash
fucking
forward
like
or something,
scene of just like him walking into the fucking CO's fucking
talk. Yeah, he's walking into the talk.
And just fucking, he'd fucking shoot the dude in the fucking head, fucking beat him over the fucking head with a baseball bat, like just stabbed him in the fucking neck several times with their the fucking company first sergeant sitting beside him. And it was just hilarious. And then everybody in the talk would start cheering as he walked out.
Did you notice? Did you notice the first time
I had those types of fucking internal visions when I'd get some stupid ass shit from the top? Like,
did you notice?
It's like all the shit we're not supposed to talk about, and we pretty, for the most part, we never do. It's like I never tell people about some of like the intrusive thoughts that I have, right? Yeah, because they'd fucking take me up to the 10th floor and put me in a fucking padded room, right? Like what was it last week when I told you guys about like if anybody ever watched how I play GTA 5, They put me in a fucking home. They put me in a fucking home. I've got like 17,000 kills since June. Like, you know what I mean? Like literally since June. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like
Now, did you
Dude's over
did
here,
you
permanent
notice?
5-star status. Fucking
Did you
GTA.
notice in the first?
I fucking live in 5-star status, bruh. Like, go ahead.
Did you notice in the first time he killed the officer in the office, right? They had I think it was the second one actually, where with the pancake.
Yeah,
When
and
he
he's
dipped
like
the pancake in the blood.
Dipped it in the blood.
Yeah. So did you notice that the dude that was looking at him, I don't know if this was a mistake. I don't know if I'd be willing to do this, but like the blood was dripping down his head and it fell into his eye.
Yeah.
And they managed to get that in the shot. And
so this was produced and made by Vet TV. Pretty much everyone you saw in the movie is a fucking veteran. So you probably like the dude that played the first sergeant was probably a fucking vet and probably just fucking like if I'm standing in the position of attention and a fucking fly lands right here and it's itchy as fuck and it starts crawling around, it's crawling and I'm still standing in the position of attention, I'm not allowed to move. It's fucking really itchy now. It's really, really itchy now. Oh, he's around my eyelashes. God damn it. Position of attention. You know, like that's probably what the camera caught was him like not flinching. He wasn't flinching.
And it caught, and that's another thing. Now, I'm in my cinematography mode and stuff because I'm going to school soon. And there was one thing that I will give this movie. There were some interesting shots, right? Not amazing ones, but there was the first shot in the toilet with inside the toilet. That was, you don't really think about things like that. You know what I mean?
One of the final shots too. They did the whole. That was the first
full
thing
circle,
and that was the fucking last thing you saw.
Yep. It was a full circle moment, which is a little film thing that people do, and it works, and it finished the story off quite literally because he finished himself off on the fucking wall there. But yeah, very interesting watch, Jay. Very interesting watch.
I want to hear Joe as an MP because he had to deal with psycho fucking infantry dudes like at home base. I mean, you know what I mean? Like and downrange. And like I want to hear like Joe's take on like a grunt's life. Like
I mean, the thing is, it's like you said, me being an MP, I had to deal with that with grunts stateside, and I had to deal with grunts over downrange. Downrange, there was a lot of shit talking, like there always is between the MPs and the fucking grunts. However, downrange, we more worked in tandem a lot more than we do stateside.
That is correct.
Because downrange, the grunts would go in before us. They would, do forward fucking observing, clear fucking areas. Then we'd go in, take in our targets, fucking bring them back for interrogation or whatever, shit like that. A lot of the times, the COBs and the FOBs I was on were ran by infantry. We had to fucking eat, sleep, and shit with the fucking infantry.
Hey, tell everybody how fun that. Tell everybody like how fucking nice that hotel is. When you stay at a fucking infantry like cop or OP, like not even a cop. When you're like at an OP, tell everybody how fucking nice it is on an infantry OP. Like fucking tell everybody about your accommodations. Tell everybody what you get.
I heard there's a lot of dirt.
Fucking hole in the ground. That's pretty much what you fucking get. But I mean, and that's the thing, like that a grunt's life, really, if you've never had to live with grunts in a combat zone, gives you the exact look, feel, smell, taste. It's like the whole 4D fucking spectrum of how things are. It's not pleasant. I mean, you're surrounded by fucking barriers that are just fucking mesh fucking wire with fucking plastic and then rock to make up the fucking walls of your fucking surroundings. It's, you don't have fucking running water. You've dug a hole in the ground and used some plywood to make a fucking toilet.
Yeah. Yep.
The one scene that really fucking got me, and the worst part about it was it kind of flashbacked for a second with me. The fucking grunt there at the end when the fucking CO and the first sergeant came to the base that they were all on, and the dude that was fucking the fucking canteen with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I had a guy at one of the fucking spots I was at when I was on deployment. I landed, me and my group, we get to there, and there was literally a dude fucking his canteen and had peanut butter doing that exact fucking thing.
Hey man, you work with what you got, okay? I mean,
make shit fucking flashlight, but
I've never, personally, I'm a child of the '80s, and I was a teenager in the '90s. I've always used my hand. I've never needed a fleshlight.
And he grew up in Arizona, so if it wasn't his hand, he fucked a cactus.
That too. I have definitely fucked some cactus. Like that is a true statement.
Can't you just cut it from the bottom? Anyways, let's all go now. We got about 25 minutes. Yeah, so I got something for a canteen hole is tiny though, right?
First off, Paleo. First off, it was a white dude.
Is Paleo here? Is Paleo the one that said that?
Yes. First off, it was a white dude fucking the canteen.
Paleo sitting there like shit. A fucking like canteen. I ain't even get my fucking head through that motherfucker. What the shit? Like that ain't working for me. Oh my God. It ain't working for me.
Happy Victory Day. What the fuck is Victory Day?
That's definitely some Rhode Island type bullshit.
Yeah, quit being
Victory Day is a holiday. Oh, I'm not even going to say that out loud because Jay already had this rant.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. No, there's two different Victory Days. My bad. There's two of them. There's a Rhode Island one, and then there's another one. The Rhode Island one marks the end of World War II.
That is correct. So yeah, like the second atomic bomb was dropped yesterday. Fucking 81 years ago. 81 years ago.
Fuck me. So let's now, Jay, I'm sure you had a soldier that have done this. Squillini, I'm sure you had a soldier that have done this, but let's check this out. And I want to hear your fucking thoughts. We're going to watch this whole video. It's like 40 seconds.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
I don't have it, sir.
Let me restart it.
Where's your helmet?
I don't have it, sir.
Why not?
Long story short, I pawned it. I need money for a bait.
You can hear it.
Are you being dead ass right now? Like you actually pawned your helmet?
Roger, sir.
And you used it for bait?
Roger, sir. I'm gonna pay it off with my next paycheck.
Next paycheck. So you're gonna get it out of pawn next paycheck. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. Go get your first line. Go get me your sergeant right now.
Roger, sir.
All right. So why is your soldier telling me that he pawned his helmet? Did you know anything about this?
No, Sergeant, I wasn't tracking.
All right. His helmet. Okay, so we got that. When did you pawn this thing?
Pawned it on Friday, sir.
On Friday.
Right, sir.
All right. Didn't you all do a layout yesterday because we're going to the field tomorrow?
Yes, we did, Sergeant, and he had a helmet in his layout. I touched his helmet.
How can he have a helmet if he pawned it on Friday and you did a layout yesterday? Was that not your helmet? Did you just borrow one?
My battle buddy lent it to me, sir.
Your battle buddy lent it to you. Okay. All right. So you realize that you just fucked your NCO.
Roger, sir.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I got something for you. I'll fix this. Position of attention, move. Front lean and rest position, move.
There
right,
it is.
You see this, right?
Roger, sir.
You got your NCO here. So why the fuck did you think it was okay to pawn your fucking helmet?
No excuses.
No fucking excuse. In cadence.
In cadence.
Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's good cadence.
1, 2, 3. 1. Now I'm just gonna keep doing this until you figure it the fuck out.
Roger, sir.
What on God's green earth made you think that was okay?
No excuse, sir.
No excuse. Where's your helmet?
So there you have it. So this gentleman pawned off his fucking ACH or whatever the fuck they have now. And yeah, Command Sergeant Major, you know,
figured it the fuck out. Wait. Sergeant Major fucking knows. Sergeant Major will fucking find out.
There you go. Answer this for me.
Hell to the fuck no, you're not. It doesn't belong to you. No, the fuck you're not allowed to fucking sell that shit.
Allowed to sell it. However, pawn shops will still fucking take it.
Because they know it'll sell.
They will. Yes, they will.
Because pawn shops, there's nothing that states in any laws that they can't buy it. However, in regulation, when you're issued your fucking equipment, you're told it's not yours. You cannot sell it or do anything with it.
John,
except what the Army tells you to do.
Yeah.
John, take that thing down. I want everybody to like look at all three of us like real quick, because like that like I don't mind having fucking flashbacks every once in a while. Every once in a while, my flashbacks are good ones. Okay? And you want to know why they're good? Because some people fucking deserve it. Sometimes my flashbacks are good because they're like I remember like somebody who got like super fucked up and they fucking deserve to get super fucked up. And like I remember being part of it. And it makes me so happy in my fucking little tiny black heart that we fucked them up when they fucked up. You know what I mean? Like that shit that you saw, that was like a fucking tiny slice. That was a tiny fucking slice. That was like just the tip. Just see how it feels. You have no idea how bad you will get fucked up if we really want to fuck you up.
And back me up here. Doesn't Doesn't every military base have like 30 pawn shops around it anyway too?
Oh fuck yeah, bro! And tattoos,
pawn shops, tattoo parlors, and strip clubs,
and bars,
and smoke shops,
like whatever, dude. Like all
the stuff all the soldiers are not supposed to be like go to.
That's discipline. That's it. This is America. They should be allowed to. They're allowed to. Okay, let them.
Yep.
The soldiers should have more fucking discipline than that. The soldiers should not be so goddamn broke that they're pawning their fucking helmet, okay, for fucking vapes.
Especially if we go and think about that scenario. That was a fucking private. That motherfucker lives in the barracks. Lives in the fucking barracks. Eats at the DFAC. How the fuck did you not have money for a vape?
A vape.
To the point where you had to fucking pawn your fucking helmet.
How much is a vape? How much is a vape?
$40, $50.
Not that
$40?
Not that much.
$40?
Not that much.
You gotta be playing with my asshole right now. $40?
Not enough to justify pawning fucking military equipment.
It's not just military equipment. It's fucking goddamn Kevlar. It's not just equipment. Like, it's personal equipment. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Sell your if it's summertime, sell your fucking winter shit. Okay, and get your winter shit.
I thought so too.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right.
Okay, so the disposable ones like geek bars and all that shit, $15-$20 max.
I think we're getting way off track because
however,
he's a fucking liar. He was lying about that. He's clearly lying.
Kudos to the fucking Sergeant Major for the way he handled that situation.
I feel bad for that NCO.
Me as a young NCO.
It could have been me. That could have been fucking Joe.
I've been in that position. I've had fucking soldiers do dumb shit like that.
This.
And then I'm fucking getting smoked.
Yep. Got some throat exercises.
Like,
Yo, for real.
We will fucking throat fuck you. We will fucking open that throat up. I'll make you sing. I'll make you sing.
I mean, and the thing is, when I made it to senior NCO levels, once I got to E7, like, I would have fucking done that same corrective act. Like, I'd have had the soldier go grab their fucking line sergeant, bring their sergeant to me, and their sergeant would have gotten in trouble for the same fucking situation. Because, again, like, even like he said, like, how the fuck, if y'all just did gear layouts yesterday and he pawned this on Friday, how the fuck did he have a helmet yesterday?
Yeah, well, he said his battle buddy. Yep.
So now, when I'm that if I'm that NCO, that's fucking pushing because my dumbass fucking private did some dumb shit, again, he's getting fucked up later. Once Sergeant Major fucking lets me stop doing push-ups, I'm fucking his ass up.
Oh yeah. Now I got one more video for you, and this one's gonna make you laugh and not make you angry. Okay.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Like,
trust me.
You know you're hanging out with like J Campbell, right? Like, are you sure?
Hey, from the famous words, trust me, bro.
You've turned on NCO mode with both me and Jay.
Oh, bro. Like,
check.
Somebody
Now
would have got fucked up.
Check this out. They're doing like some type of like mass push-up thing or something.
Fuck yeah, right on it.
Oh, great. Human centipede push-ups.
Yeah.
No, look.
Yep, human centipede push-ups.
Done those many times.
Fuck yeah, right on it. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Is that a female at the front?
Yes.
Oh, that's a fucking sharp card. Fucking.
Fuck yeah, right on it.
And this is why there was a fucking sharp briefing the fucking next day. That's exactly why they had fucking sexual harassment and prevention training the very next fucking day.
Jay doesn't even know what to say to that. Look at him. I've never seen Jay.
Though, Jay.
Yo, I've never seen Jay fucking speechless.
You know that turned into a whole death by PowerPoint the next fucking day.
Can we not film that stuff, guys? Please.
That's another thing. That's another.
Like, dude, we God damn it. God damn it.
JM. She probably came from the strip club, joined the Marine Corps, and that's how she got in that position.
They
tried that. It didn't work.
Okay, so before absolutely not. D, no. Fuck no. Fuck no. We're not fucking fuck no. Anyway.
They tried that. It didn't work.
No, and that's for fucking pussies anyways. Fuck no. That's for fucking pussies anyways. Fuck no. Anyways.
He had a face full of it there in that fucking video, so.
Okay, so earlier we were talking about like me being a grunt and some of that stuff. My prior military occupational specialty, the one I started with in the Army, I was a mechanic, and every unit I was in before I reclassed the infantry, I was in a co-ed unit. Okay, like. God damn it. Fucking paleo. Paleo. We're doing the centipede. Do the fucking centipede. Just Roger.
No. Wait.
You don't have. You can do push-ups. All you have to do is not put your face in it. You put your head down, and their hips settle on the back of your head. Okay, like you don't have to eat ass.
If you were my fucking soldier and you said that exact thing to me, I would make sure you would go behind the one dude that doesn't fucking bathe. At that point, you're getting the worst fucking spot in the fucking human centipede push-up.
Get over there, do the centipede, and eat ass, and we'll talk after, okay? Just fucking deal with it. I gotta do it too. I'm gonna be fucking 15 dudes ahead of you, all right?
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, all right. I got one more for you. One more for you, all right?
But tell me I was wrong about the whole fucking sexual harassment thing, Jay. You know that turned into a whole fucking PowerPoint presentation the next day.
Only because of the fucking dudes
Only because
filming.
of the fucking dudes
Only
recording
because
it.
of the dudes filming. Yeah, get the fucking acting like assholes.
Gonna have to meet me by the connexes, uniform off. So here comes this last one. So this wife showed up demanding answer. This wife showed up demanding answers.
Let me guess. The gate guard didn't respect her rank because her rank's her husband's rank or some stupid shit like that.
Well, one guy got caught on camera doing something he probably shouldn't have. Look at this. And she's going off like you see her with the stick and everything.
A stick? What? At a gate? At a gate?
This looks like a motor pool, and it went to the first vid. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh shit.
Looks like he's trying to.
No,
that's a post driver for fucking fence posts.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, well where the fuck did it go? Here it is.
Hey, she got a stick. That bitch got a stick.
And the fucking bonnet on.
She got an actual stick, not the real stick.
So that dude probably definitely got in trouble for that. But I saw a comment that someone said that the gold bonnet supersedes the green beret.
I'm not sure about you, but I'm not getting between her and her husband. I don't care what the fuck's going on there. She showed up in her fucking muumuu and a fucking bonnet with a fucking stick.
Yeah, she was trying to.
That is one brave ass motherfucking woman.
I would be having a fucking very long conversation with like whoever that woman owns. I'd be having a very long conversation with that soldier behind a closed door, like very soon after that happened. I'd be having a very long conversation. Like,
I mean, I'd have seen it. I'd have fucking had to walk away because I'd have been laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
And then I'd have had a long fucking conversation with my soldier, like you're saying, Jay, behind closed doors, just the two of us, like, bruh, your wife can't be showing up like this.
Like that
she don't get your ass fucking kicked out.
What was she going to do with the stick?
It probably beat his ass. It probably beat his fucking ass.
And then you know what would have happened after she beat his ass? I would have got fucking called as an MP. And I'd have had to fucking show up. And then now I've got to deal with the fucking final boss and the fucking muumuu and the gold bonnet.
Yeah, and now we have
more than likely gonna fucking end up on video tasing somebody, and then it's gonna be called a fucking hate crime.
And now we have a fucking domestic violence incident in battalion. Like we have a DV on our own fucking property, like on our like in our workplace. We have a DV.
The chancla.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing. Like Jay said, like now there's a DV incident that happened in battalion. Like that soldier's getting kicked the fuck out at that point.
Was that a motor pool? That looked like a motor pool too.
Whatever it was, it wasn't their house. It was not their house. Okay, and she wasn't waiting. She was not waiting.
She found out about the secret credit card that he uses to pull money out for fucking the strip clubs or some shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but he done fucked up.
Well, the story on that was that she was trying to find out why he wasn't out of work yet.
Why he wasn't out of work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh,
that's the story of that video.
Now I'm gonna fuck him up even more behind the closed door. Like now I'm gonna fuck that soldier up even more behind the closed door.
But see, then I also have questions for the gate guards, and I mean, obviously she's allowed on post because she's a dependent.
But what if they live on post?
Irrelevant. Can't do.
Dude, I told you about the time I had to fucking tase a fucking general because he was beating his kid's ass in the front yard because his kid got arrested earlier that day by me for fucking pot.
Yeah.
Like, and the general lived in the fucking officer side of base housing,
This is not like fucking joining the fucking NFL, dude. Like we're fucking soldiers. If you live on post, you're fucking lucky to be living on post. And I'm sorry that it's so shitty sometimes, and I hope it gets a lot better. By the way, fuck Balfour Betty. Fuck Balfour Betty. Fuck all those fucking corporate fucktards, okay, that fucked up like the barracks on like every goddamn post during GWAT. Okay, I'm not talking about like the way we live in the fucking barracks and barracks housing and fucking married housing, okay? What I am saying is, though, you're fucking allowed to live on post. You're allowed to live on post. You do not get to go. You do not get to go to the locker room. You don't get to go to the locker room. I'm sorry. You're not going to the locker room. Like you don't, and you definitely don't get to go to the locker room acting like you're off the block. I got bad news for you. You just ruined your fucking husband's career. You just fucking ruined your husband's career. I'm sorry.
And if his career didn't get ruined, now y'all are having to fucking move because you're getting kicked off post if you do have on post housing.
There's only one way she made it where she made it. In dressed like that. That's if she already lived
living
there.
On post. Yeah,
there's only one way. There's no way. There's no way she made it through the.
She didn't make it through the gate dressed like that, saying I'm going to the PX.
No fucking way.
Already on fucking base at that point. Like at that point, you're already on fucking base. Because I mean, now granted, I've seen some things as an MP.
Look. We all get ratchet sometimes. I am like the definition of a ratchet ass motherfucker when I fucking get set off.
That's for sure.
No shit. Nobody is blaming anybody.
Saw that card.
Nobody is blaming anybody for getting ratchet. Okay, we all have our fucking ratchet days. I get that shit. We're talking about the difference between like a Tuesday where I'm getting fucking ratchet at the house over some bullshit and like today is fucking now Friday, and we're at the motor pool at fucking work in the military. We're in the army. Okay, we're in the fucking army, not the goddamn. You know, we're not in the Union Local 5812 plumbing company down the street. Okay, we're in the United States fucking Army. We're soldiers. Okay, we can't have the ladies or the gentlemen if the lady happens to be a soldier.
There are men that do it too. If not, they do it worse sometimes.
It doesn't matter. Have our spouses, no matter what, doing shit like that.
Matter. It doesn't matter. We like not allowed. Not fucking allowed. I'm sorry. Like we have a job to do. Even if our job at that moment, even if our job is standing the fuck around for the next 6 hours doing nothing because somebody has a fucking hair up their ass, fuck it. Yep. I'm sorry. We're soldiers. Like I'll be home soon and we'll fucking eat dinner when we eat it. I'm sorry if it's cold. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Yep. Okay. So I signed up for this. You signed up with me when you fucking said yes. Not my fucking fault. Not my fucking fault. All right.
Yep.
Do not ever go to the motor pool like that. Don't ever go to the motor pool. Definitely don't do it. Like oh man, I'm so glad that was not. If that was the Air Force, if that had been an Air Force clip, I know why that's not an Air Force clip. Because the like fucking Air Force like security forces, they would have fucked them. They would have fucked like it would have been bad.
Yeah, people underestimate those guys too. But we are. Yeah, so we are here at the end of the show. We just want to thank you guys for coming back and hanging out with us in our comeback now that we're back roll. And it's actually funny. Excuse me. JM and Diggs was the only show that went on last week, right? And now that we're all back, JM and Diggs are not doing an episode this week because they're going to the Patriots game on Thursday.
Hey.
So
fuck the Patriots.
Yeah. Go Patriot! Wait, do you remember when if Batman had been like during like Will Hunting, and he's like, you've got everything to do. You've got a big mathematician brain. You can't do that, and if you do, I'll kill you. Go Patriots! Yeah.
Man.
Ben Affleck as Batman. In Good Will Hunting, yeah. Go Patriots. Go Patriots.
Yeah, and Paleo, I was just thinking about you the other day. I was thinking about the time when Edie made us do PT, and instead of making us run around battalion, he took us to the sauna.
Oh, dude. So every once in a while, like, see, that's the cool part. That's the cool part.
Yeah.
Cowboys JM.
That's the cool. See, that's the cool part. Every once in a while, we do get to do cool shit in the Army. Sometimes, like when I was a squad leader, when I was in the infantry, and I made the squad leader position. That's not a rank. That's a position. I made the squad leader position very early in my infantry career, like that portion of my career. Like every once in a while, it's like, hey, we're gonna go for a run for PT this morning, and then you like fucking veer off the fucking trail, and then you just like sit down on a fucking hill, in Colorado and watch the fucking sunrise together and just like bullshit.
And that's PT.
I mean? And that was PT. Yeah. Like because today was like hey, I'm the squad leader. I'm in charge. Yeah. Like I'm in charge of PT. Like I wasn't feeling it. Nobody else is feeling it. Like we're good. Like let's go over here for a second. Let's go over here for a second. You know, like and we're just fucking. We'll watch the fucking sunrise in the most beautiful place you've ever seen in your life, and you'll never forget that sunrise for the rest of your fucking life. It was like the one day. It was like the one day.
That PT.
It's like the one day you didn't want to run fucking 5 miles or fucking like try to keep up with like your asshole squad leader who's a good runner for some reason, even though he's like in his late 30s and he's been smoking cigarettes for fucking 20 years. He's still fucking like, it sucks keeping up with him. Like he's an asshole. Fuck that guy. And then the one day you didn't want to run, he's like, let's go over here and watch the sunrise. I got a cool place.
We had I did similar things with my squad.
Right.
Like twice a month, I would trick them, you know, say, hey, you know, for PT we're gonna do a 5-mile run or whatever. But instead of sitting and watching the Colorado sunset, because we were at fucking Fayette, North Carolina, there's this trailhead that leads off to a river, and we'd run down there, and we would do a ruck run. So I'd have all the guys with their rucks, and I would say, hey, we're going to do the 5-mile run. And then we'd get there, and I would always pick one or two of the guys in my fucking squad, and, you know, we would talk about life issues as a group, kind of like group counseling in a sense.
You mean kind of like how Jay goes to group therapy every week?
Yeah.
Like tomorrow,
I would use it for that. I also had one guy who consistently, every time we had to do fucking weight, he was consistently, because John mentioned fucking the sauna situation. He was consistently 3 pounds over every time. So I had one guy that when I knew we were getting ready to have to do height and weight, that morning I would have one of my co-NCOs, he would lead PT for the rest of my fucking group, and I would take that guy the morning before height and weight to the sauna and sit in there for 45 minutes so he could drop the 3 pounds of fucking water weight, so that way I didn't have to fucking tape his ass.
Right. Yeah.
Because it was 3 fucking pounds. It's like 45 minutes in a sauna. We're easily fucking taking care of that.
I gotta say that was fucking funny, JM, because he really did spell it like Stefan Diggs. And
I'm fucking literate. I'm literate. So like when I see the name Diggs, it sounds like a last name or like a fucking nickname.
So you add the extra G in it for gangster. I get you.
Thank you. Fucking thank you. Somebody fucking gets it. Somebody fucking gets it. Huh?
So Guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. We are so glad to be back, and we will be back again at the same bat place in the same bat channel up until someone decides that we have to not be here for whatever reason, or the earth decides to fall over. In saying that,
if that happens, hey man, am I dragging a bunch of motherfuckers down with me? Like,
well,
oh man,
I got a fucking list.
and when did they start taping ass cheeks? Since 1944, I guess. I don't know. But oh man, I gotta get mine taped. Actually, I need a good waxing. Let's we're here at the final thought. I think you had it last week, Jay, and then Squillini had it the week before.
I had it last week.
I had it the week before.
I had it.
All right, so I got you.
Your turn. Yeah, you're
So,
up, John.
as always, I like to keep it short, sweet, and simple and punctual. There are bad days and there are good days, and then there are fucked up days. And when you have those fucked up days, you really don't know, you either have to wait for an appointment from your therapist, which is probably 2 months away. You probably don't have anyone to talk to. And there is an option for you available today without the use of a monthly subscription or some kind of, barricade to climb over to be able to get help. I have bad days all the time. Jay has bad days. Squillini has bad days. Paleo has bad days. JM has bad days. We all have bad days. Okay, we all have bad days, okay? But it's not supposed to be there to defeat you. The bad days are there to test you. And when you pass the test, actually, this type of test is not something you could pass or fail. It's just one that you can.
Survive.
Yes, that's just survival. And with survival comes the fortitude to continue to move on, to continue to live forever, and we all want to live forever. And for us, forever may be 3 days from now, not because of our choice, but because something from above or something spiritual or something even deeper than that decided it's time for you. It's not your choice. It's not your choice. Okay. We celebrate people who pass away. And when they celebrate, they remember them for what they've done in their lives, right? You don't want them to remember you for making that decision yourself, because it's not in your hands. You are designated, okay? And I'm going to say that this is a designation because if you're having a bad day, if you have that cloud over your head, there are so many options for you. You have 988. I'm going to parking lots for the last 2 years now, and these parking lots have signs that have the National Suicide Hotline on them. It's kind of cool to see. You park your car, you look up.
Kansas City.
Yeah, you're seeing it too, right? Like they're all over the place now. If you're having a bad, and you never, and you never know.
I got to remind everybody, like, it still kills me, like. John had like a list of the longest running podcasts like a few weeks ago, and me and him were laughing because like we should pretty much be on that list. We just don't have a fucking viewership, which is fine with us, right? But it's funny because like from the very first episodes you that aren't there are episodes
are not even.
So there
available.
Are so many episodes that are not even on YouTube, and they never will be now.
And you know what? Paleo Giant's seen them because Paleo Giant's been there since the beginning.
From the first episode, this thing that's going across the bottom of your screen, this has been a part of it. From the very first one, the episodes you'll never see. Like, we've been doing this every week for 6 fucking years. We are now in year 7. This is year 7 of DD214. Like, John's not fucking joking. Like, we need you here. One team, one fight, homies. Come on.
That's right.
This is like when we get to drop kayfabe and be like, this is what we're actually doing this for. It's for you. Yeah. It's not for us. It's not for us. It's for you.
My grandmother used to tell me, God doesn't just test you physically; He also tests you mentally and emotionally, and that is the ultimate obstacle to true peace. And you're absolutely right. And if you're not able to find that piece, again, you could hit 988. You don't even hit the. You don't have to. You hit the star no more. You could literally just hit 988, which is kind of really cool because it's an emergency for yourself, just like 911, which is just a general emergency. Then you also have 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-TALK. This is not a sponsorship or an affiliation. We're doing this because there are 22 veterans a day. That is the number that they keep on showing, but that number varies. Sometimes it's 44, sometimes it's 18, sometimes it's 4. You know, so when you see the 22, always remember that it's either more or less. You know, it's never just that exact number, but I know that's like the average that they have.
It's still happening. It's still happening, and one is too many. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a few. There's very few exceptions. There's a few exceptions to that rule, but outside of that, one is too many. You know what I mean? One is too many.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're fucking 95 years old and you got stage 4 brain cancer, I don't mind if you give yourself a little bit too much morphine. Okay, like nobody's gonna fucking like begrudge anybody. Okay, right?
And if
like,
life gets hard, just sell your Kevlar.
This motherfucking paleo. Look at this.
That's why I fucking chuckled. I'm throwing that out there. I wasn't chuckling because of what Jay was saying.
But it's true.
Wait a minute. Why did that just come up?
Who the fuck? What the fuck?
What the hell?
I did.
Yes, he is. However,
I did. I thought we go out on a high. I thought we go out laughing. You know, like, hey, paleo made a joke. We got to go out on a high note now.
Pete Hegseth is a fucking pussy. Which I mean, he really is. I can't stand Pete Hegseth.
A giant fucking beaver.
But before we go, did you know that the reason why he probably got the part that the DOD job was because he was on a fucking podcast, the Sean Ryan podcast, and he wanted to be the VA secretary, and Sean Ryan thought that conversation was boring, so he moved it to him. What would he do if he did the DOD? And now we have him. I've been wondering where's the ghost messages come from.
The ghost messages? What does he mean?
Yeah, like this one.
Oh, hey, that's because hey, JM, I've watched your guys' show like several times. Like I don't know how often you watch ours, but like John and Joe give me control over like banners and fucking like and music and like if I wanted to do this right now.
We are working on that.
Guess who John and Joe fucking gave control to? So every time you heard applause, every time like you see a little banner come up that's like anything to do with what we're talking about, that was me.
Yeah.
It was always me, Fredo. It was always me, Fredo. It was always
yes, it was. Now I just want to add in, we are trying to get more seats in here. We are working on it, and that could happen. Jay's gonna take a bath with a toaster soon. What the fuck?
Dude, I made that one. I made that one for like an episode. Like that was like 9 or 10 episodes ago, dude. Like,
yeah. And then this fucking asshole goes, "Long live Spider-Man, brand new day. Let's go to." It's only $2 billion because a bunch of kids went to go see it twice. Fuck that.
Oh! Surprise! D comes in talking shit. Surprise!
How are you? How is Spider-Man going to be a good influence for kids when he can't even hold a relationship together?
Good night. He puts him in jail and gets him out. At least the Punisher fucking kills him. Oh wait, not in fucking Marvel he doesn't.
Technically, Spider-Man does kill people. He just doesn't save them when destruction's happening. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. You guys are great. Peace the fuck out.